got tagged by Ranger Kooky. He wants to see what's in my bag, and the setup I'm going to show you today was going to be the way I'm going to use it the next time I go out. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, give you a little quick tour. This is the SOG Ninja Day Pack. This is probably the setup that I was going to use the next time I go out. Of course, I'm kind of gotta wait a few weeks before I can go out. I got a stress fracture. Right. Alright guys, I've got a few options for my walking sticks. I have this collapsible walking stick, and I have the a camera mount on that, and I can use that with pretty much any stick that I want to. It'll fit on any walking stick, whichever one I use. And then I have my 5x7 camo tarp. This is the one that I'm going to use over my hammock until I get me a decent hammock tarp. Just one of those cheap Harbor Freight jobs. We'll start right here on the left-hand side of the backpack, guys. This is one of the fleeces that I have. I've got two fleeces. One is underneath on the top of the table right here. It's a camo fleece. Have that with me, and then I've got this smaller fleece. Right at 6 foot, I guess it is. 6 foot long. So it's just enough to cover you up, and it's probably about, I think it's 3 foot wide or 4 foot wide, so pretty good. And on this side, I have my Nalgene bottle. Got my Nalgene bottle. Got a little wooden spoon in there. I've got some tin foil, and I have my my Walmart cup. Got it in there. That rides in there like that, and that keeps that pretty tight. That's on that side. We'll move to the next side. Got my cheap little Coleman saw. It actually works pretty good. Got that. This is just my little survivor knife that I use. This is one of the little cheap things I got off eBay about a year or so ago. It was like $7.99. It's about 7 inches overall, I guess. Works pretty good. I've got one of those Bear Grylls knives, but I don't like it too good. That's like the only two really good knives that I have. That's all that's in that side, and that's where I keep my saw and my knife usually. And actually will fit the handle of my small hatchet axe if I take it along with me as well. Alright. On the front I got a little hand sanitizer. Got a little S-beaner with a couple little hair bands. A couple of clips there. And they're rated for like 150 pounds each. So, in my front pocket, very top front pocket up here, I have a headlamp. This is my little neck knife. I've had it for a long time. It's just a mini pal. It's a little small, and this one really strikes on the ferro rods really good. It's serrated 3/4 and then has a sharp tip right there. It's really good for preparing like food and stuff like that. Really good for like preparing vegetables and stuff. It's perfect for that. Of course, I got my cell phone. Got a couple pair of gloves. Just regular little cotton gloves, I guess. And a couple extra carabiners, and these are rated for about 350 pounds each. Some duct tape, some gorilla tape, hard candies, little something to pass the time while you're reading or something. And speaking of reading, I don't have it in my bag, but I've got the small pocket version of the SAS Survival Guide, and I have my little notebook and a pen there. This is where I write down like my video ideas and things that I see, places that I go, I'd like to go again, and just mark it down. And if I get bored, I can draw, doodle, whatever. And I have a bandana in here Desert Storm bandana. That's all for the top pocket. Okay, let's go for my top pocket here, and I'll show you what I've got in here, guys. Alright, we have, it's one of those microfiber washcloths. Be for wiping down, or if you get hot and sweaty, or even if you just need something to go dip in the creek and cool off, or wash your hands or whatever. I got that, or face or whatever. Got that. I have one of these Coleman. It's kind of like an Altoids 10 survival kit, and I've added a few things in there. It's got a little bit of some pain meds and some BC powders for headaches, and a couple of other things that go along with my main first aid kit, but that just fits in there rather well. Got toilet paper, labeled TP, so you won't forget what it is. I hope you wouldn't forget what it is anyway, but you never know. You might get bitten by some big spider or something and forget where you are, you know. And I've got emergency poncho that'll come in handy. Can use that for a number of things. If I just need to cover up my pack while I set stuff up, that'll go into the cover aspect. That's all in this front with no pockets. Let's see, right here I have one of those magnifying lenses. I have to show you guys, but it really focuses a beam of light, so that hopefully I'll be able to, it's really flimsy. I can use it as a bookmark if I want to. I haven't tried starting a fire with that yet, but I need to try it. Works really good. And plus, if you get bit by that crazy spider too, man, it'll help you read, I guess, you know. And this little bag, I got one of these little bags at like Lowe's Hardware or something, but in this bag, I have all sorts of goodies. I'm not going to pull it all out. I'll just tell you what I've got in there. I've got some aluminum foil. I got some sugar, some coffee, some salt, pepper, some utensils. I even have some hot chocolate in there, a stir stick, maybe a ferro rod, I think it's in there. Yeah, a couple stir sticks, ferro rod, and I've got this little thing right here. If I can hold this up to the camera, guys. This is one of those Mentos things, and what I have wrapped around this is some duct tape right here. That's some of that some good Gorilla duct tape, and I have some electrical tape around here, and inside I have these little straws that I've sealed the ends of, and each one of these has salt, pepper, and sugar in there. I got them color coded. Let's see if I can find it. I've got yellow, blue, and red. Red is pepper, yellow is sugar, and blue is salt. I wanted to get some clear, but I didn't have any clear ones, but that comes in handy. You can put a couple of those in there just to have. That's all of that one. And I have a couple of these N95 masks, just in case you need one, you know. A multi-tool, just a little cheap multi-tool. And I have the old trusty Victorinox Swiss Army knife. This one has scissors on there. That's why I love it. Those scissors work really good. Got that in there. That's all. And we'll go to the main pocket, guys. Main pouch. So I got my paracord bracelet on there, just in case. Have that on the front there, and a couple other things. Okay, you guys know who that is, right? Got that from Lazy Man. Lazy Man Purple. Give me that one. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Lazy Man. Alright, let's go to my main pocket. Let's go to my main compartment here. The only thing I don't like about this particular bag is it doesn't clamshell. It stops right here where there's a water bottle pouch, and then but the other side opens really good. Anyway, alright. First thing I come to is my first aid kit. Got my first aid kit. You can get them really cheap on eBay. I think they're like $7.99 for this pouch, and it's got molly straps on the back. You can attach it. I can attach it to the front if I need more room, or the side, or wherever. If I need more room in my pack. Then I have a blue bag. This represents my food. I don't have any food in there at the moment because I've got everything on shelves on the one side of my basement where I keep all my my camping gear, hiking gear, and stuff like that. And I just add to the bag and whatever kind of trip I'm going on. That's what I can add to it to what I need. That's my food. And this right here, I have my Stanley cook set, and my alcohol stove is in the very bottom of that. Fits well. This is one of my wife's bags that she made for me just for my Stanley cup, and it fits just perfect. It just tightens up right around the lip of that and fits perfect. My stove and my Stanley cup, she made that just perfect for me. And another bag that she made for me, this is all my Sawyer stuff. This is my Sawyer mini or Sawyer squeeze. I think it's squeeze, I think. Let's see. This one has some straw in there, and the Sawyer itself. Sawyer mini. Sorry. This is the Sawyer mini. I knew it was one of them because I had heard bad reviews about the squeeze for some reason or other, but I've got the Sawyer mini. And this right here is just a neck pouch that I can wear if I want to. But I have a lot of stuff in this just quick to get to quick. It's got my lighter in there, and it's a pack of matches. Get in there. Lighter, pack of matches, ferro rod, and my little excuse me, and my little multi-tool. I use this quite a bit. I love this thing. It's one of my favorite things. It's a Columbia multi-tool, and it has the spring-loaded pliers in there. I really like that. Alright guys, and then this pouch, this is a camo pouch, a little ditty bag, and it has, this has all my cordage in there and my little fire kit that I have. It's got cotton balls, matches, a little lighter, and a couple other little things in there. That's like my fire kit slash ropes, and it's got some jute twine and some paracord and some nylon cord in there, a little bit of all kinds of cords, and it also has my a couple of tent stakes in it as well. That's my cordage fire bag slash fire bag. This one here is my hammock. It's got all my my rope and everything in there. Last but not least, I have one of these little Walmart 5x7 tarps, and that will be used to set up either if I want to set up a little station or something beside my tarp to use for like firewood to put my backpack under and to keep things dry. So so for cover, I have this 5x7 tarp here, and I also have my camo tarp right here that I'll be using over my hammock. So okay guys, on the inside pockets, I've got this little hard case, this old camera hard case, and it has some AA, AAA batteries in there, and some headphones for my phone, and a charging cable. And some more batteries. And in the very back here in the water reservoir for where the water would go, I have a trash bag. And you can use that for cover, or put this underneath your hammock to set stuff on so you don't get it dirty. And then in the very top pocket of my inside, very top little pocket here on the inside of my main compartment, I've got this little piece of plastic. It's like an old trash bag type thing, and a bungee cord. And this little bungee cord was made for trash compactors. Comes out like this, you know, when you stretch it. But what I've done with this is, if it starts to rain, I get this plastic right here and put it over my backpack, and then I can just put this from the bottom of my backpack to the top of my backpack, and it'll cover it up to keep it drier than if it didn't have anything on there. So I have a zipper pocket right here that's lined with like a felt liner, and in that a little baggie, like a little soft baggie that some of my sunglasses can go in, and I can kind of hang it from my bag or put it in here, the felt thing. And then I also have my main little flashlight that I carry with me. I usually have another one here, but my wife was using that one. But this is the little, my little Cree Q5. And I think me and Cheesehead Chris were talking about these one day. But this one right here, you can get these for like about $3 online. And I tell you what, they are super bright. And you can, very bright. You can widen the lens, make it smaller. Alright guys, there's my bag. And like I said, everything in my first 2 compartments there stays the same. And everything in the main compartment changes as needed for the trip that I'm taking. So that'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks Ranger Kooky for tagging me. I've been wanting to show the update of my bag and the stuff that's in there. But alright guys, that'll do it. There's my bag. There's the stuff in my bag. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll talk to you soon. Handy out.